All right, here we go. On the internet. Oh, what's up, Joshua Tika? You're here already. I gotta figure out where I'm actually gonna put this. I have a phone mount in my car, like the great Jeremy Griggs. So let's see if I can. It's not gonna balance back there. Maybe I can just sort of wedge it. What's up, Kermit? What's up, Rugus? I haven't seen you around in a while. All right, let's see. That seems to be effective. In a place where I can kind of look without dying. Yep. I just stopped at a rest stop to get the starter look. It's my steering wheel. So here we go. Here we go. Car video. Apparently you're gonna see a lot of steering wheel in this video. This is exciting. I'm driving, it's boring and long. About another hour left to go, and I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep. So I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna just do the stream for the next hour-ish that I have left. I'm actually on my way up to see Anna, so that's this is exciting. Whee! Yay! Here we go. Back on the. No claps, no clapping. I'm not Jeremy. I don't clap. People. There we go. Okay. This is exciting. Great way to start the car video. Trying to merge on the highway, almost getting squished by trucks. Yeah, could get a traffic ticket for doing this. It is probably illegal. I don't know. Who cares? Team Jesse, hooray! Yeah, I don't know who started that, but I'm really excited that there's a Team Jesse and that they seem very committed to me getting to 100,000 subscribers. So I'm also committed to that too. Oh, someone said buffering. Are we having connectivity issues? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, hands-free, so there you go, that's true, that's accurate. I think it's still probably considered reckless driving. I don't really care. I'm driving straight for a long time. Hi guys, I'm trying to pay attention to chat, but obviously, you know, driving, so like that's a little more important. What was I? Someone was saying something. Oh yeah. So I actually am tired in this particular situation. Jeffrey Nelson, there's a Team Jesse now on Instagram, so you should follow that and spread the good word. I don't know, I think you're all on Team Jesse if you're here, probably. Yep, Jesse car video. No, so I don't wear makeup all the time. When I don't, so when I do wear makeup, I have natural circles under my eyes that I've had for forever, and then also like from not sleeping enough. So when I do, yes, this is real life. When I don't put it on, you can see the circles. I look more tired. So. Yell go Eagles at the gangbangers. What gangbangers? There are no gangbangers. Anyway, I would just yell go Eagles for funsies. Guys, if you're just joining, make sure you press that like button. It's very important. Like buttons are meant for oppression. Jesse's are meant for not crashing. So that's the goal. The goal is to not crash. My hands are on the wheel. They're both right here on the fucking wheel. There it goes. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. I'm not holding the phone. You think I'm holding the phone? No. Hands, wheel, right here. Yeah, car video. I'm not gonna drink for super chats, obviously. I'll drink my seltzer water for super chats. Oh, no problem, BZ Vlogs. I like comments that are cool. So, what's up, Force Coach Jeremy? Oh, you did the video thing, it was good. I don't have a good dash to keep it on, Anna. Also, hi, Anna, I'm gonna see you really soon, in like an hour. It's the thing about my dash is like it's not really a good one for putting it on. It's like curved and weird. It'll totally fall if I do that. I feel like now you really get an experience of me driving. Tony Clark, I did check my mail. I did actually just film an unboxing video. I have to put it up. I'm not clapping like Jeremy's videos. I'm actually back. I have one other unboxing in the bag that I got to put up on my channel, but yeah, yes, which Jesse is this? It's not drunk Jesse, that's for damn sure. This is regular Jesse. I'm only ever me. Definitely not Esther. I'm not clapping! I'll do it if it's on Jeremy's channel. yeah, well, hair flips are going to be less frequent because, you know, hands wheel driving. Oh, why is this car going so slow in the left lane? Nobody in California understands what left lanes are for. Ah. Thank you for your super chat, the quartering. He says, I saw pulling a Jeremy and not what I expected. No, this is, I'm not sure. I don't know what pulling a Jeremy would be in relation to you. In this particular instance, it's you exciting. Yeah, Americans drive very differently from others depending on where they are in the country. There are definitely like New Yorkers drive like Italians. They walk down for years to come. So when you can't right hand, there could be somebody named Jeremy next to me getting a hand job for all you know. But there isn't. Sorry. Spoilers, there's not. Yeah. So, words. Yeah, if you guys saw... Oh. Okay. There we are. Weird to be back. Yeah, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so service kind of sucks. Apologies. Yeah, I know. I'm in a car. I'm driving in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's nothing in. Okay, so you know out in California, there's literally nothing in between any of them. What's up, Terrence? Yeah. So like, I'm in that nothing place between actual places. So yeah. Talked about Scarlett Johansson, who of course now walks back. If I put the phone on my nose, has of course been like, my cuts were taken out of context. She didn't like totally walk back and apologize. Once again, apologize for people who got hurt by it and whatnot. It's the dashboard isn't good. It's not like, see, that would be the dashboard. The dashboard is you looking at the seal. There's no good place on the dashboard to put you. This is honestly the chats. I'm not driving the Needles. I'm driving. I'm well north of Needles, but that's if I put it on the seat, then I can't read the chat because I'd be looking here and driving off the road. So, we're talking about ScarJo. Telling people to off because she can play whatever she wants. Yeah. Assuming that this is there it comes back. There it's back. It's back. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Back-ish. I have a feeling it's gonna keep going in and out. If I lose connection again, I'm just gonna hack it because there, just being irresponsible and holding it with one hand. I only need one hand to drive this stupid road anyway. It's a long ass highway, just goes forever. I'm being careful, Terrence. Don't you worry. Got a vested interest in continuing to live. Celebration flashbacks. I don't drive like Jeremy does. I drive a lot. I mean, to be fair, my driving has been described as a life-affirming experience. But I'm not nearly as crazy as things. YouTube is fine for my mental health. Why would you think that it isn't? Weird comment. YouTube's not gonna be great for my physical health if I crash making a car video, but horses for sale! Frisians and what are pre-Andalusians? I don't know that. But I want to go buy a Frisian right now. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, celebrations to me essentially in my neighborhood. Yeah, I wasn't crying about YouTube though. I was crying on YouTube about other things in my life that make me really unhappy. So yeah, you know what I should do? That totally makes sense. I should quit doing YouTube, which does make me happy, and just go put all my time into the thing that made me cry, because clearly that would be the right decision. Guys, sometimes listening is good for you. Yeah, I was crying on YouTube about not YouTube. I don't understand where the miscommunication here is. Is it working better on that one, Jeff Nelson? I hope so. Anyway, if you have not pressed the like button, make sure you do so. I will be on this road for another little while, and then, yeah. Why? Why is it a problem to show the world my I'm not ashamed of my emotions. Unfortunately, sadly for some people are, but I am 100% perfectly happy to cry in public and let people see when I'm hurting or sad. I'm a human being. I'm not a god. Sometimes I cry. Sometimes I'm hurt. It's fine. Oh, Senate, hooray! So I guess you're coming. Yeah, I'll definitely be there again. Looking forward to it. I used to think that I cried easily, and then I thought, that's just how often I cry. Cry at movies a lot, tear up at movies all the time. I'm very empathetic. I'll cry for a lot of reasons. Oh, thanks, Rigus. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. So it's about cry as much as you want. There's no such thing as crying too easily. You cry the amount that your feelings want you to cry, and it's not an issue. Comic, I don't agree. I wasn't crying online for looking for therapy. I didn't need therapy. I'm not trying to use YouTube as a substitute for it. I think that you're projecting your own emotions and your own issues, and maybe you should go to therapy. I don't know your life though, so maybe not. Maybe you just have opinions that are wrong about people that you don't know, which is fine. Everyone wants to have an opinion. Yeah. Did you cry about the Mon husband? I did not cry about that. No, but I did hear about it. Might make a video on that. Yeah. Or maybe you should go to therapy. And are you a therapist, by the way? Because if you're not, you probably shouldn't be advising everybody else on their mental health. That's actually a thing that you're not supposed to do. Actually, it's a thing even therapists are not. I know. I've heard about. I know about woke, double O woke. Yeah. Yeah, comic. That's actually a thing in the professional mental health world where like therapists don't advise people on their mental health unless they're paying patients, and with good reason, and have signed waivers and whatnot. So, you probably should take a leaf out of their book and not do that either. Yeah, anyway, as I've said, if you have not pressed the like button, make sure you do that. We believe in oppression on this channel. I know, why? I mean, that's just the reality that we're going to need to accept is that a lot of the things we loved died when wokeness got its chokehold on mainstream media. And, look, I have never seen The Godfather Part 3. I refuse to acknowledge its existence as a part of the Godfather series. That's how I'd like to continue to live my life. So I'm going to take that same mentality towards things like the new Star Wars movies, towards Wokebusters, towards... to be fair, Ghostbusters wasn't all that woke, it was just bad. Star Trek, yeah, all these things, just look, it's just not... They're just not those things anymore. They're just... We have the beautiful, pure version. That's one of the things, too, is... we need more entertainment. I agree, Isabel, actually. Here's the way I'm looking at it. Is as we all, hey, Maisie Van Dusen, please keep eyes on the road, please. I am, don't worry, I have at least half an eye on the road at all times. It's a really boring road with not a lot of cars on it, so I'm being very safe. I will not crash. Thank you for the super chat. Also funny how you said a super chat to get my attention while telling me to keep my eyes on the road. Ironic. So people like Ethan are doing their part to, take back media by creating independent content. A lot of people are doing that as well. And that's one thing I'd like to do, as one of the reasons I want to grow my channel and expand my influence on it is I want to be able to use it to create more content. I want to have the platform to do things like crowdfunded independent feature film that is good, that is legitimate. Yeah, Jeff Nelson agreed. And that's the whole thing is like, and that's one of the things too, and that's one of the other problems that like, even without woke culture, these franchises that we love would be getting killed off. Because the thing is that Hollywood's terrified of originality these days, so they're just reusing the same old ideas over again. And as they reuse them, they get more and more stale. So they're riding these franchises into the ground because they're too afraid to make something new and original with. So they're not Hollywood is afraid of dying. They don't understand or realize that the thing that breathed new life into them were things like the risks that filmmakers were taking in the 70s. All those risks people took in the 70s that have now created what we know is cinema today. People are now just redoing those over and over and over again and not realizing that what we need is more risks. We need new risks. We need innovation. And everyone's afraid to do that. And I mean, the woke culture definitely contributes. Everyone's so afraid to offend people. And but it's I don't know. One may be a symptom of the other. They're certainly intertwined. Originality, yeah, right. But yeah. It's a sad state of being. It's a state of affairs right now. And the best way that we make that change is by demonstrating. I mean, you see that a little bit now. Independent features will get picked up and promoted and stuff like that, and that's how you create the changes. You prove that that's where the interest and that's where the money is. I mean, Ethan's certainly doing that by having the most successfully crowdfunded comic ever. So we just need to demonstrate by creating our own independent endeavors and spreading the word about these things and supporting each other in those endeavors, that there is in fact money in these. There's still money left in Ingenuity. They'll be on board again. It's just our responsibility. The power's in our hands right now, and that's one of the differences between the way I look at the world and the way a lot of people, especially like social justice warriors, look at the world. They don't look at the power being in their hands. They look at it as everyone else is the gatekeeper. Everyone else is holding the power and keeping it from them. And so they rail against the system, they rage against the machine, they beat their fists against the wall, and they don't actually make any changes. Thank you, Chef Umpman. I just me. So yeah, that's those are my thoughts on the system. In other news, you guys are gonna check out my new exciting live show with my collaboration with World Class Bullshitters, Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. While maybe I'm going to visit Anna. She's up north with her family, and I'm going to go visit her. So, anyway, yeah, you guys excited for this, for the Mindless Bullshit stream? You guys going to come check it out? Maybe. Gingerback, you just thanks for that glowing endorsement. I think it'll be really fun because that's sort of where I've been. Well, yeah, that's because Star Wars is an old thing. It's an old thing for you. Star Wars is an old thing, right? You don't do your experimentation and try out your new stuff on an existing franchise. You make something brand new, and that's the problem. Is people thought, oh, we could use this, and no one will notice because it's Star Wars. That's the idea. Is like, oh, it's safe risk taking. Oh, Star Wars is a slam dunk franchise that we couldn't possibly break. So here now you can take a risk because it's already a sure thing. I will Joshua Tika. I will let her know that Taco Cat sends his well wishes. Yeah. So yeah, no. So it's one of the really cool things. One of the things I loved most about going to Star Wars Celebration was getting to meet some different people, getting to meet the World Class Bullshitter guys, because they are, and then getting to know more about them and their content and whatnot. It's a lot more like their approach is very similar to my. More the way I approach things, especially in terms of live streamer. It's like a lot of fun, as opposed to some other people who do a little more structured live streams, a little more like focused and intellectual live streams. I save my topics, my specific topics for the videos, but when I'm doing the live streams, I like to hang out. It's fun for me. Oh, thanks, Robert Phillips. Doing all right. Yeah, it's fun, like, to interact with you guys. I want to be reading the chat. I want to be engaged with you. I want to be engaged with my audience here. I want to be engaged with fucking murdering all of these cars because effing truck trying to pass a truck. Don't know how to fucking truck. Don't know how to truck. If I had a superpower, this is a superpower that I would like to have is at any given moment to be able to fire any car, just shoot it into the air and have it explode. So, Polite Rage. If somebody does something really stupid, then you'll hear not so polite road rage. Guys, if you're just joining, make sure you press that like button. So, La la la. It smells like dead things. Just want you to know that right now. I want you to just feel like you're on this trip with me. It smells of dead things here. It's pretty gross. I do not enjoy the smell of dead. Words. Yeah. So if you guys, for those asking, yeah. I don't want to talk too much about what right now. I know some of the information's out there about Anna's sister, but some of it. No, I'm not on the 5. Actually, I'm on 99. The even more middle of nowhere road up north. That's why it's all shaky. What's the closest call you've had to a car crash? I've been in several car crashes, actually. I've been in 4 different cars as they were being totaled, and I was only driving in 2 of them, and neither of them were actually my fault. Neither of the ones that I was driving was my fault. Obviously, the ones where I was a passenger were also not my fault. I guess they could have been my fault. They were not my fault. One of them, I was just sleeping until just before my friend hit a pole. I woke up just now to be like, oh, we're going to that pole. She hit some black ice going across a mountain in Vermont. Anyway, like I said, it's been really rough on Anna because she never wanted this information to be very public. She's a very private person. She's very private about her family life and her family connections and things like that. She did not want a lot of it publicized. So her sister was the one who initially took this public, and so she got involved because she figured, okay, well, if it's public now, at least maybe she could use her spread to try to find her sister while she was missing. But it's been really hard. Actually, one of the tough things about it is being forced to deal with this and confront some of this publicly as well. There have been a couple news articles. There have been, a lot of people, like her sister and then her dead sister's friends, putting things out there and kind of stirring things up because they're not exactly being the most respectful or helpful people in Anna's life right now. One of the many reasons I'm going up to see her, because she definitely needs someone who's firmly in her corner. Just so I don't want to go into the details. I don't know how much she's shared. I don't know how much she wants shared or how much she wants people talking about it. So out of respect for her, I'm going to just say that her sister passed. If you guys know things, found out things on your own, you're welcome to talk about it and share it. If it's a free country. But it's what happened. Words. Yeah. So like I said, I'm not gonna get into the why or how or the specifics. Just suffice to say, Anna is having a very rough time with it, and she's not. It's been hard on her entire family, obviously, and it's hard because it doesn't seem like. I mean, I think they're trying to support each other as best they can, but they're all going through it. So, anyway, that's all. I don't want to harp on that. I want to, be a downer and be like, nah. My sinuses are always bothering me, Rugus. I've been taking allergy pregnancy. I've even been taking a nasal spray, and that's helping a little bit. But yeah, I think I was having I think alcohol has been wearing my vocal cords as well. So I'm gonna take, for a handful of reasons, you're not gonna see Drunk Jesse happen as often for the next little while because Drunk Jesse's been coming out to play a few too many times. I tried a saline spray once, because it was on the recommendation of my doctor. I actually did a saline rinse, and it really fucked me up. It burned like a motherfucker. It did not work well for me. It just mostly burned. So I don't know if saline's the best thing. I had to stop. I was doing Flonase, but Flonase is a steroid, and I had to stop doing that because steroids, it was making me break out inside my nose, which was really uncomfortable and kind of painful. And then it wasn't helping because then, like, full disclosure, I didn't use an neti pot. I used like a sinus wash that my doctor had prescribed me, actually. Yours truly, I will be. That's one of the reasons why. So I'm firmly. Anyway, let me finish one story and bounce on to the next. So yeah, saline salt water. But saline solutions, it's not like table salt in the water. It's a different kind of salt that's usually done to be a little more gentle. So yeah, no. So I had to stop doing the Flonase because I was breaking out my nose, and the breakouts in the nose were like collecting, you know, mucus and shit in there. So delightful story. I'm sure you're very interested. Anyway, no. When it comes to alcohol, so as you may or may not know, there are negative side effects to drinking too much, and one of them is, I mean, there's a lot of them. So not sleeping as well, weight gain, it can affect your moods. For me, it wears on my vocal cords. It's been causing acid reflux for me, which is one of the things that's been messing up my voice. So I like my voice. So for some of those reasons, and also like I just don't ever want to develop a problem. I'm very committed to not ever having a problem with alcohol. And so part of that for me is if I notice that lately, my God, asshole, please fucking go past my car. Will you fucking move? It's a merging lane, you dumb shit. The fuck is wrong with you? I have nowhere the fuck else to go. It's called merging. It's happening. What the fuck is wrong with you, you fucking idiot? I am being the responsible fucking driver by letting you fucking merge. You fucking retard. And you're not just, instead of fucking going for the fuck past me, you're just fucking, oh, you're gonna fucking follow me now? And fucking tailgate me? Good fucking luck. As evidenced by your previous driving, you don't have the capacity to go as fast as I'm going, you dumb shit. Sorry. You guys wanted road rage, there it is. Fucking dumb shit piece of an asshole. Dickwad. Cocksucking bastard. Anyway, goddamn, now he's gonna catch up to me. Probably yell at me some more. He rolled down his bed like he was yelling at me. You think I'm gonna listen to you, you piece of shit? Anyway, can't catch me because there's a truck. Road rage on stream. Yeah, dude. Did you guys ever hear the song Bad Habit by The Offspring? It's one of my favorites. One of my absolute favorites. Road rage. It's fun. Now it's supposed to be like bugles. No, I want bugles. Let's go get bugles. These aren't even LA drivers. I'm well outside of LA. These are just... LA drivers are worse than that, to be fair. I love The Offspring, dude. Good old 90s nostalgia. Yeah. So, dude wants an autograph. Funny. Maybe he's watching my live stream in his car, and that was his whole thing. He was trying to get next to me and to be like, "Hey, I'm again watching your stream right now." Unlikely. But that's one of my go-tos, especially for road rages, from the song Bad Habit. You stupid, dumb shit, goddamn motherfucker! It's great. I like it. I keep an eye on exits as they come up. So when I have to exit, because I only have, I'm not, many reasons I'm not Jeremy. I don't clap for my fucking car videos. I also don't, words in English. I also don't, why, I'm trying to do this. There we go. Jeff the Iron Wolf sent a super chat. I saw I missed the super chat. Thank you, Jeff the Iron Wolf. Appreciate it. Anyway, back to live chat. Road rage. Oh, yeah, ways that I'm not. Oh, thank you, Oren Albert Maisel. Jesse has bigger balls than Jeremy. Changed my mind. I ain't gonna change your mind on that. It's accurate. It's factual. It's factual. My balls are purely metaphorical, unlike, I assume, Jeremy's are not. I mean, he did procreate, so he has to have real ones, I guess. But one of the ways I'm not Jeremy is I don't have multiple phones, which means that this is my navigating phone as well, which means that, and also once I get off the highway, I'll be really close to where I'm going, so about 20 more miles, and then we'll call it. So what is and I don't think it's North Korea, but that'd be funny. No, that's, I don't know. Someone tell us what knock is. Was est knock? Was est? Anyway, I press the like button because it's a thing you can do. Sing your horse song, nothing can compare. The horse song is actually hard to sing without me. It's funny, even though it's written in a major key, it sounds minor if you sing it without the music. So, I mean, I could find it and put it on. It's on my, I don't think I have the hands and the concentration. I'm already, trying to drive safe while doing this. So, are we having connection issues again? I don't know. I know you do, Rugus. I know you do. Share it with the world. Yeah. Or maybe I bet you anything Jeremy starts live streaming while I'm on his road trip, while I'm doing mine here. That would be classico. Jeremy is also driving today, I believe, which reminds me, Then I need to talk to him. I didn't get things done this weekend that I was supposed to. Oh, Norway. That makes sense. I was like, what country's up? It sounded like a Scandinavian name, so I was trying to think of which country started with the letter N and stopped. I got through Sweden, Finland, and Denmark. None of them start with the letter N. Forgot about Norway. I will mention you to Jeremy Taco Cat, but I gotta talk to him since he's gonna be on the road for a couple days. So I promised to make some. I haven't made a video for Geeks and Gamers in a hot second, but I need to. I've been away, so life is hard, but I gotta do it. Jeremy, live stream cockblocker. Let me just tell you, Jeremy. Don't tell him I said this, but Jeremy is sometimes accidentally a cockblock in a lot of other ways. It seems every time I'm in a position in my life where things are getting special with somebody, he calls me or texts me. It's like, can you call me? And I'm like, there's nothing, no bigger buzzkill than hearing from Jeremy right when you're getting in the mood. Sorry, Jeremy. Yes, the titles are large. It's not that Jeremy's a bad person. It's just that he registers like is not a sexual creature to me, which is funny because he's point blank asked me before. He's like, do you think I'm a good looking guy? And I'm like, I'm sure, like, I'm not attracted to you at all. I don't know if that hurts your feelings. Like, obviously he doesn't care because he's married and all that shit. So he's not like, but for his pride and whatnot. Jeremy's not a toucan sexual. Oh, Ray, welcome to the stream. Car stream. Jeremy is cockblockula. That's, oh my god, is there a cockblockula Jeremy? Because there should be a cockblockula Jeremy. Someone needs to make cockblockula Jeremy. I demand this. Baba Yaga is bae. Okay. Okay. If you say so. If you say so. This guy's got appears to be a large brass knuckles style thing on the back of his car for some reason. Oh, and thank you for appreciating LA cheesesteak reviews. I'm having a lot of fun. Put that out. I got to tweet about it, Instagram about it, and all that shit. I was busy being intoxicated yesterday. Makes you dehydrated. It's just not good for you, man. It's not good for you. So, this may in fact mean, I haven't decided what that's going to mean for the weekly live streams, but it may mean that I'm not going to be on. Yeah. I know. Josh would take the drink is fun. Joe, you don't have cheesesteaks? Check out LA cheesesteak reviews. We don't have them in LA either. You can watch me yell about it. Jeremy is a soy sexual. There is a soy boy Jeremy, right? There better be. There ought to be if there's no. So, no, I love Jeremy. It's fun bragging on him. He's an easy mark. He's that person that, like, everyone likes hanging out with because like, when you're a kid, you're like, wow, your parents are rich, so they have good snacks, and you're an easy mark, and you let us make fun. That's pretty much the only reason we hang out with Jeremy. I'm totally kidding. I love Jeremy. Jeremy is a cool dude. He's a really good, and I know, like, I mean, I don't agree with a lot of stuff he says, actually. I don't always agree with the stuff he does. I don't always agree with the way he handles things, but, I personally, not soy people, tapped dog. I personally have, my experience with Jeremy have all been that he's an incredibly loyal friend, an incredibly good person, and he'll do anything for the people in his life that he cares about. So that's nice. Soy people can express. Here's my expression. Annoyed. Oh, drunk Jesse's here. See, this is great. See, this is why I don't actually need to drink anymore, because drunk Jesse exists. Jesse Cab Confessions. Drunk Jesse exists so that I don't have to. So that I don't ever again. That'd be sad if I never did. I really enjoy getting drunk. Sober Jesse also exists. That's right. If I never got drunk again, I wouldn't have nearly as much fun with World Class Bullshitters next Star Wars Celebration, which I'm looking forward to. I need to meet Gary from Nerdrotic in person. I think he's down in I think he might be down at Comic-Con, San Diego Comic-Con this week. I may drive down to San Diego just be like, hey Gary, let's get dinner. Because he's a really cool dude and I like him a lot. Just go down to do like a live stream or something. So why the fuck not, right? I don't know what words you're saying. I have a breathalyzer now, though, so I'm sad I didn't take it with me yesterday. It would have been fun. Courtesy of Tony Clark, perhaps. I know you're the so I think he's coming down for San Diego Comic-Con. So, yeah. Aw, Chessie is a war hero. Thank you. I will fight anybody who comes for my friends, and I don't give a shit who they are. That's my. I feel like I'm becoming like the attack dog of the fandom, and I'm 100% okay with that. Totally down for that way of being. Yeehaw. Oh, cars. I think I'm closer to civilization, maybe. Closer. There seems to be actual things happening. I was talking about things at some point in the stream. I had a focus and a purpose. I pressed the like button. I had, function. I made sure on the way back to LA too. I'm on the way away from LA right now, but it's a good time to catch up with your friends. Like, 5 hours, just talk to people. Aw, teenage Jesse. What's up, teenage Jesse? Yeah, I'm feeling fine. I've sort of decompressed after nationals and processing all the reffing bullshit. So for those of you who caught my video about, being sad and my opportunity to take my international reffing license, and I've given up. I said no, I don't want it anymore. It doesn't mean anything to me anymore. You've demonstrated that the rules are so stacked against me that there's nothing I do will ever matter. And so fuck you. I'm not bending over backwards for people anymore. It'd be one thing if it was like, if it wasn't a burden and I wasn't being asked to like change fundamental things about my personality to please the higher level referees, then maybe I'd keep doing it and be like, all right, it will come to me in time. But I'm not gonna put myself through abuse from people who don't give a shit about it, for people who are only ever gonna ask me to go through more. So yeah, it's like stagnation while I'm doing, because it's not just stagnation, it's stagnation while I'm doing literally everything everyone asks. I'm getting positive feedback. I'm being told I'm doing all the things, and then nothing's happening. I'm being lied to. I'm being told, you're next, and then it doesn't happen. Yep, I am live. Heathen Breathing Fire. Also, Victor Rhymes. Sorry, this is lagging in Austria. I'm glad you're watching in Austria though. Yeah, Comic Jagger. I always think people like you are really sad that to do with their time, but then like actually watch a live stream and be aggressive and angry and mean to people, like as if they care. Sorry, just trying to not die here. Some trucks being irresponsible, some drivers being irresponsible. It's all good. No, I never understood that. I never understood the business of like why there's so many different things you can do with your day. Why would you choose to be on a live stream of somebody you don't like and heckling them? Like, why is that fun for you? It's weird being angry. I'm angry all the time, but like in a good, fun, Hulk way. World-class bullshitters. Car video. There is no clapping on my car videos. We've already been over this. I am not Jeremy. There will be no clapping. But thank you for your super chat anyway. It is appreciated. You are appreciated. Sometimes. You might be appreciated. Did I miss other super chats? Let me go back and check. They keep, happening and stuff. So we got that one. Nope, got them all. Gotta catch them all! Hooray. My super chats are now Pokemon. Hooray! Yeah, weird. I'm not Jeremy. No, y'all can clap for this if you want to. Y'all can clap. But, I am not, there will be no clapping. There will be no clapping on my stuff things. I'm trying to not die. Let's see. We're running out of time, unfortunately, in about, more than that, actually a little more time. So about 12 miles. About 12 miles, I'm gonna have to exit, and then I'm gonna go, because I'll be basically there, so I will give it all of your love to Anna. Yeah, we're looking forward to the stream. I'm looking forward to it, too. It's been really fun getting to know Jeff better and find out we have a lot in common, so we're gonna explore those commonalities, that common ground, see just where mindless bullshit intersects on a weekly live stream. and it should be exciting. Should be. What the fuck is a Jeremy? It's a creature. It's a strange creature. They clap for car videos. It's weird. Yeah. Crab or the view guy, you trolly McShoalface. If you're so concerned about the quality of YouTube, stop talking to SJW about it and go do something about it. Like this whole business of let me go follow people around and tell them why they're wrong and why they need to fix things and change. Right? That's SJW bullshit. That's how people think change works today. I will, Isabel. I'll definitely give her many huge hugs. You want change, you create change, right? No, I'm letting you know though, Kavik. Like seriously, if it doesn't help to go tell other people how to live their lives and how to do things, you know, it doesn't. People, generally speaking, are not great at taking advice. All people, we're not really it's not really a thing. Victor Bruin, I don't know, around the turn of last century, I guess. And well, you're not throwing out ideas, Kavik. You're harping on ideas, and you're acting like I'm supposed to somehow listen to you and take your, you know, and do what you're telling me to do. Because it's not ideas, it's not suggestions. You're trying to tell me what you think I should do, right? If you want to see change, you create change. Go create your own YouTube channel the way you think it should be, and that's what you do. I do videos I enjoy doing because they and ones that work. I don't. It's got to be both for me. What's up, Reese? Philly represent. It's got to be both for me, though. I'm never just going to make a video because I think it's going to be popular. I am never going to, anyway, no, I will never, I never make content just because it's a popular thing. I remember, like, when the first time it came up, and now I'm having stronger feelings about it because she's doing all her, like, Instagramming, and, you know, Bree's doing all her, hey, I'm going to be a Jedi Instagramming and all that bullshit. For me, with the first time, it was like an article, like, oh, Brie Larson expressed interest in wanting to be in Star Wars. Everyone was jumping on it, like, oh my god, more Brie Larson content, because this was like a little bit after Captain Marvel, so that was like, oh, we have something to talk about for Brie Larson again. I had no angle on it. I don't make videos just for the sake of making them. I make them if I have a strong feeling about it, or an angle, or something I want to say, you know, it inspires me to say something. So I don't make videos just because I think that they're going to be popular. I always do them if I have something to say and it comes from the heart for me. But then the flip of that is also, see, Kavik, here's the other side of the coin. I don't make videos that people don't watch. I've dabbled and I've tried. I've gone into the fencing stuff a little bit. They're not profitable videos. People don't watch them. They don't help my channel grow. So YouTube's my job. I don't know if that registers to you or not. It's not like a hobby. It's not something I do for fun where it's like, let me do helpful things that Kavik wants me to do to benefit the world. Because like literally like you and 3 other people ask for these. And it's fine. People can ask for fencing videos and whatnot. But whenever I've done them, they don't do that well. It's also like, it's not what I want to do. Once again, I do things I want to do, and I do things that work, right? I have no interest in making fencing tutorial videos. I'm already a fencing coach. People pay me a lot of money to teach them fencing lessons, and I do that. We just went over this comic, how I don't pander, how all I do, it's okay, Caitlin. We just went over the fact, yes, I can actually I make a living in LA even with 27,000 subscribers. YouTube not only is a day job, I on a good month, YouTube pays all of my rent and expenses. So, and I'm very proud of that, and I've worked very hard to make it that way. Yeah, no, I will never, there you go, and good for Jenny Nicholson. Like, that's how I feel. Like, I'm never going to make content just for the sake of making content. I'm never going to make content just because, Victor, you were criticizing me? It's fine, I don't care. You're allowed, totally. I'm not above critique. You're allowed to. It's totally allowed. That's the whole thing. I'm not pandering to anybody with the videos I make. I'm making videos that I enjoy making, about things I want to talk about. If I wasn't making it on YouTube, I'd be ranting about it somewhere else in my life. Might as well do it for work. You might as well make a living doing this shit. You know? Like, if I'm going to do it anyway, and I can monetize doing it, might as well do it. Yes, Tony, that's exactly what I'm saying. Yeah, if you have strong feelings about Hollywood, fucking make your own videos. Absolutely. encourage everybody to do that. If you have things you want to say and things you want to see happen, make your own content. I'm happy to be a mouthpiece. Again, if something speaks to me, I love taking suggestions from people. Thank you, Rugerson. You're absolutely right, by the way. Fencing is a very niche thing. Even people who are interested in it. The number of people in the sport itself is relatively small. The number of people who are interested in it is not that much bigger. So most people who are really passionately interested to the point where they're going to watch a YouTube tutorial about it are interested enough that they're already part of the sport. So, or they're not going to take a YouTube tutorial because you can't fucking learn how to fence from a YouTube tutorial. So you have to actually like do it. Anyway, that's all. Those are my feelings about that. Rant over. Ooh, trucks full of onions. Those are fun. No, you cannot learn how to fence from a YouTube tutorial. I've been a fencing instructor for over a decade now. You cannot learn how to do the Olympic sport of fencing from a fucking tutorial. You have to actually do it. No, because a stick is not, see, it's the thing, you don't know anything. You don't know anything. You're so fucking ignorant. I hate when people do this shit. Oh yeah, fencing, yeah. No, you don't just fucking pick up a stick, watch a fucking YouTube video and know how to fucking fence, you tard. It's an actual skill. It's an actual fucking, skill. And you're a fucking idiot. You're just a fucking idiot. And this reinforces everything I'm saying. You're just a goddamn troll. Not even worth my time. Niche, you cannot learn how to do skilled things like that by watching fucking videos. There are things you can learn. No, you can't learn anything on YouTube. Some things you actually have to do. Guarantee. Fine, you go do that, Kavik. You go only watch YouTube videos about fencing. Fucking learn how to fence by watching videos. You come fence me and see how well you fucking do. You fucking see how well you do. Any hoozle. Oh, retarded Jesse's here. Hooray for retarded Jesse. Guys, the chance to press the like button. I'm getting up on this exit that I'm going to have to go take. So, I know your orientation can't change. Yeah, he is an idiot. We've been over this. It's fun to yell at him, though. It's fun for me. I know the new judges. I'm so stoked for them. All right, but I have to go take this exit, apparently. No, next exit. I think it's the next exit. Maybe it was supposed to be the next exit. I don't know. Let's find out. I should probably leave and go take the exit that I'm supposed to take. Nope. Next exit. Anyway. Because I gotta go get to Anna now. But you guys are awesome. I love you all. And I will see you again very soon. Very shortly. I don't know when I'm gonna drive back. Possibly later tonight. Possibly, I know it's lagging right now. Possibly tonight, possibly tomorrow. We'll see. Anyway, we'll have the regularly scheduled Holy Court of the God Empress tomorrow evening. After the High Council, we will have way back, and then don't forget to tune in to World Class Bullshitters on Wednesday, 3 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific for the first ever Mindless Bullshit stream between me and Jeff from Class Bullshitters. Gonna be alternating weeks, so next week it'll be on my channel. Anyway, love you guys all. I will give Anna all the hugs from you guys. I will let her know you guys sent your love. And be good to each other, be good to yourselves, and have a wonderful Monday. Sorry, Lappy Shepherd Puppy. I am about to get where I'm going, so you'll see me again soon. All right, bye guys.